Hello everyone, my name is Tisera and welcome back to Fall the Samurai, Hero of the Empire. Or Emperor. Is it Empire or is it Emperor? Anyway, whatever I'll title this. So, yes, it's been a while since I've played this, but I think the general idea that I'm going for right now is waiting for spring to arrive and also to build up my navy to be sufficient to stop all these little annoying raids. Other than that, well, I basically said the thing. Wait for spring, and that should take 4 turns. Or maybe 5. At least 4. Nice. I like that guy. Sea Trader raided. Yeah, what else is new? Good stuff. Foreign trade setback. Yeah, this is the result of a choice I did, I believe, in the last part. Maybe actually 2 parts back, for all I know. Ooh, that's a... oh, never mind. I was going to say that's a dangerous looking fleet, but it's actually an allied fleet. I guess it's still dangerous looking, but it's friendly. Okay, do we just... oh yeah, there's a ship here, isn't there? There you go. I remember that thing. And he fled quite far away. Let's see if I can chase him down. Not with you. Well, I could... yeah, I could probably... well, I almost know for a fact that I could get you. But I don't want you to be alone like that. And also, I think I'll place you there, just to block off that strait. And I'd rather send you 3 out for that little search and destroy. There we go. Nice. That's you done and dealt with. Yeah, let's have you go back. Try to join up with that ship. Also, I think you might be my my dedicated bombardment fleet. Although apparently you might be needed up here. Another large naval battle. And I might actually get to show off the warrior class Ironclad. Let's see, what tech are we on again? So we have armor pigeon shell, pretty good, and of course, then we have explosive shell with the Saki range. Anyway, what did I want to get here? I think I wanted this thing right here. Yeah, increasing the spread of influence. That's always good. And I unfortunately don't have the building that allows me to eliminate other influences besides the state influence. In this case, imperialism, or I guess yeah, or favor for the Imperials, as in supporters of the Emperor. So I think I'll go for this, since I don't have that building. That makes it a bit easier. You need to be a Republican for that. And I'm not going for that achievement. So yeah, this thing, I think I'm gonna go down to this. Which also gives loyalty to general, and loyalty and honor to my daimyo. So 13 turns, so we are set for a good while here. But yes, this fleet, I need to destroy them. They have an invasion force, and I don't want them to use that force anywhere. Especially because I have a few provinces that aren't really well defended, like at all. So yeah, I think that's important to protect. Also, let's continue with our trip to get good units over to Bingo to be ready to actually do something. So we have been gathering up that army for quite some time now. And it will still take a little while, but we're getting there. Closer and closer, all the time. Also, can I just join you up here? What's the public order like? It's actually pretty good. So yeah, I'll have you stand there just for time being, and have this guy, which actually leveled up this turn actually. I'll have him train you. So let's give you one to that, and I think I'll just have you be like that for now, and have you train troops. Get some sweet, sweet chevrons. And wait for you to join up. And you as well. Did I have a barracks here? No, I did not. So what units can I recruit? I can recruit a few reserve force units, and I think I have a full army stack here, so I will split these guys off and create a new army. I think that's actually a pretty good initial army, and this guy can kind of take the scraps. These aren't bad units, but they're worse than what I already have. Except for these guys, the Expeditionary Force. They are pretty good. I might actually switch them out with the Imperial Loyalists, or the other way around, in the main force. And you know, I guess it's a good idea to have all the artillery in the initial army, the army you want to start a battle with. So I think I will do that as well. But to this thing. Will they actually fight me? I don't think so. I think they will try to run away. But they need to be killed, and for that to happen, we have to try. So the question is the Ironclad strong enough to do this on its own? I don't know. It might be. It's slightly damaged, but it still might be. Of course, it does have some support, but that's one ship to support it. I don't know if that will be enough. Yeah, because you're not in reinforcement range. Yeah, so here goes nothing, I guess. There we go. Yeah, you're barely out of range, and none of you can do anything to help this. Well, this sucks, but I don't want these guys to land anyway, so I'm gonna risk it. I very well might lose this battle. Or maybe not. Maybe I will just auto-solve it, because apparently I have a pretty good chance of winning. Although I haven't shown you this ship in action. And I will, because of that... Oh, finding a drop-in player. Fuck no. There we go. Try again. No drop-in. Good. So I will show you the ship in action. Pretty awesome. And it shouldn't have any problem with just pure wooden ships. Also, I don't want any of these ships to have a chance to run away from me. And in my experience, actually fighting the battle makes it that much easier to actually happen. There we go. And we actually have clear conditions, because we are the attackers, not the attacked, for once. Hallelujah. Yeah, I'm gonna go for explosive shell and just take a few hits. Just bear it, and just deal with it, basically. And yeah, this is still a naval battle, so we're just gonna speed up. Anyway, here we have her, the beauty herself, the Ironclad Warrior Class, or Warrior Class Ironclad. And it has quite a lot of guns, 42 guns. In other words, 21 on either side. That's almost as much as the second strongest ship altogether on both sides, which is saying quite a bit. Okay, here we go. We'll do something like that. I think I should be in their range about now. Maybe not. Why aren't they firing at me? Surely I'm within range by now. Anyway. Yeah, that's one One salvo and they're already wavering. One broadside, I guess. Let's end this. Yeah, there we go. Granted, this is the smallest ship in the game versus the biggest ship in the game, so I guess that's kind of an expected result. But still, we don't want a single one of these ships to get away. Because they only need a single ship to be able to still carry out their invasion. And I might have to force you to do that. I don't think they can actually flee because they can't actually pass the red line. So yeah, I don't want to take my chances. Pretty much. And you have not surrendered yet. Wow. I'll give you that. You're a lot braver than these people usually are. There we go. Finally surrendered. Okay, you can actually come back and help me now. That'd be good. You're trying to outflank me. I don't think that's gonna happen. Well, it might happen. But it's not gonna win the battle or anything. Still have 37 guns. That's pretty good. Oh, wavering, you say? Let's see if I can change that into either routing or surrendering. Surrendering would be best, of course. And I think you can just sit there and duke it out at long range. And apparently you're really bad at maneuvering. And you're routing, but you're still in the water. You're dead in the water. Or you appear to be. Let's see if I can... There we go. That was pretty effective. There you go. Finally getting them in range again. Nice. Pretty devastating broadside. Ooh. Nice. They have taken a few solid hits there. And are you still with us? No, you surrendered pretty quickly there. As expected, really. Well, they haven't started to run away from me yet. That's good. I guess I can shift fire and try to force this ship into surrender first. Let's see if I can make that happen. Maybe not with the Kaiomaru. That's the name of it, right? Yeah, I remember it. But definitely with the warrior. And with the two ships together, I don't see this lasting that long. You haven't sunk. That's impressive enough. I think you have sunk over there, somewhere. At least I can't see the tiny ship anymore. Oh, and there we go. Surrendered. As predicted. But the Chiton is still going at it. Yeah, they all surrendered. They're pretty much all there. And you are not routing yet. Well, let's get in a bit closer. So yeah, once again, slow. Slow, slow, slow. But yeah, those are naval battles. They might be boring at points, but they are completely necessary at other points. But there we go, they surrendered as well. And it was a decisive victory, and I didn't... Well, I definitely took some damage, but that was definitely worth it in order to just make sure that this invasion force is, well, dead at sea. And I actually captured the ship. I think that's it's quite some time since I actually managed to do that, I believe. Oh, and with that one ship, I guess I can effectively block any other attempts to pass me. But I have decided to block, let me see, what did I decide to block? Like, I probably should do it around my trading partners, so I'm just gonna take a look at some ranges here. So I can't do that. Let me see. Oh yeah, here we go. You can see the this is effectively what I will be blocking. Yeah, if I can just like not do that. Okay, so you see this red circle, that's what I will be blocking. Any ship that comes into that range, I will be able to intercept. So if you take that plus that, that might be overlapping, maybe barely. But if I place them, let me see, here and here, yeah, you can see the top of the circle gets cut off here, meaning that I can't move any further north, which means that neither can any of my enemies. So if I block off here and here, I should be able to block any tiny little raiding fleet or invasion force that comes this way. And with that, I have effectively created my own little ocean. Or several smaller oceans, I guess. But everything west of this line, and a bit further east right here, should be, by that theory, within my control. Which means I don't really have to worry about protecting trade routes between myself and, well, this ally and these allies. And more importantly, my own trade port. Although I think I will have these ships just stay there, because, well, to be honest, they're quite weak, and I don't think they will be able to really do anything. And, might even remove them to get the upkeep money. Oh well. At least that's the plan, and plans that doesn't necessarily work all the time, depending on what the enemy does. But I do believe... Well, that's not probably all this done. Oh, Marugame, what are you doing here? This is a very bad idea. I think it should stop. Actually, something we need to do here is to actually get other forces garrisoning. There we go. That should be enough. Took a bit of money, but I think it's worth it, and that will go away eventually. It is actually going down, which is pretty good. The resentment isn't growing. And yeah, next turn I should actually be, maybe not positive, but at least neutral. Probably positive, if you take the -1 predicted already. So yeah, this seems to be going pretty well. Although I'm really only the only Imperial faction which things are going well for, because look at this, 26 loyal provinces, 26 provinces, yes, that are loyal to the Emperor, and I own 16 of them. Oh dear. And I think one Imperial faction over in the east is completely fucked, because he is surrounded by Shogunate factions on all sides. But that just means that I have to do all the dirty work. And I think I can do that. And thankfully I do have some support. And apparently they do have an okay navy, although I'm guessing these are all wooden ships. At least mostly wooden ships. But yeah. It does mean that potentially I might have to capture further 9 provinces, and 2 of them have to be the victory provinces, because I highly doubt that any of my allies will be able to get to Tokyo or even Kyoto. I might be wrong, but I'm probably correct. But yeah, before that happens, we need to take control of this island. And for that to happen, we need to end the turn. Apparently nothing major happening. Except for a heck of a lot of trade routes raided. But those are all routes that are to the east of the points I pointed out. Or at least I do believe so. Okay, so you are... That port is actually... Yes, it's up and running. Hooray. It's not blocked anymore. So I think I'll try to set up... So this isn't the fleet that I'm gonna have actually do this stuff, but I'll set this up just as a stopgap measure, I guess, right now at this time. Because I need to repair a bunch of stuff. So you there, and you, let's see, there. That should be overlapping, and you are hitting the upper border limit. Although by discovering this, I am erasing the the name of the islands, which, well, I kind of saw this, but I do have more of an idea what all of them are called. I always forget Shikoku, but Honshu, Kyushu, and Hokkaido, although it does say Iso up there. But future Hokkaido. So yeah, let's get all of these ships back and repaired. I guess you don't need to be repaired, so just join one of those fleets. And same with you. And speed up, please. It also would be pretty nice to actually have some naval support, for example, right down here. So what I think I will do is get these ships fixed up, and then switch them out with some of these ships and have them, or maybe just have these stay here. I mean, they're not terrible ships. They're worse than these ships, but they're not terrible. So I guess I can have them actually go down here and be of support to these guys. Also, these guys retreated immediately, which is honestly a smart choice of them. Although it is very dishonorable. So you go there, and you go here. And prepare to join that said fleet. I think there should be enough to block off that, if this is enough to block off down here. But yeah, I guess you can set up an ambush if you do have the movement points, and apparently you do. You did say, oh, there we go. I was going to say that he did say he was laying an ambush, but he didn't go down to the ambush position. But yeah, if they try to invade me again, they are pretty screwed. Even if they don't invade me again, they should be pretty screwed, unless they have a massive army here. They do have a massive army up here, so what do I know? They might have. But this is still undefended. Okay, so 2 more turns and then I should be able to invade. Unless something goes massively wrong. And I still haven't actually fixed you. But now I do definitely have the money to do so. Join you up. There you go. And I'll do a bit of recruitment here. Imperial Loyalist, sure. You are definitely not the best, but you're not the worst either. You're actually pretty good, considering your cost. Just look at these stats in comparison. And that's the difference of not a lot of money. Anything else I want to do this turn? Before autosave just completely disables me the ability to do anything. Granting to fix that, that is. I don't think so. Also, I do have... Oh no, that already recruited. Never mind. I was gonna say I have a ship under construction, but I don't. Because that's already been built, and presumably joined one of these fleets, if I remember correctly. You are repairing, yes you are. I'm not gonna stop that. So yeah, I think that was it. Okay, no naval actions against me. Now, let's see if I can actually make this happen. So there. Then you shouldn't be able to go around there. And there. Or even in... no, there. That is overlapping. There we go. And now, in theory, we're safe. Unless, of course, they do have a massive navy coming here. And also, none of these... well, these two fleets are not supporting one another. They're not in reinforcement range. Although their interception ranges are overlapping. But this should mean that all these trade routes are safe. So hooray! We've finally secured the naval game. The naval part of the game, I guess. Oh yeah, I was discovered. Well, I'm not gonna invade just yet. Because winter will be over next turn. Whew, I was worried I actually let an enemy navy through, but never mind. That's an allied one. Actually, can I take a look at these ships? Ooh. So when I said that these were probably wooden ships, I was correct. Or at least so it seems. But I didn't expect them all to be extremely damaged. Ouch. Oh well. I guess I still have to do everything myself. But as I said, I pretty much expected that. I can't actually move you. That's not good, so let me do this instead. If I do that, and then have you there. So I do have one more slot available, meaning that if I do that, and then that, switch you out with... yeah, definitely you. Oh, never mind. You, of course. And, oh, let me fix that. Yeah, just take the least experienced of you. There we go. I think we have a pretty okay reinforcement army. And yeah, I would prefer for you to train the main force. There we go. And I believe you are ready. I guess I could give you one more turn of recruitment, because you will be passing through here. But we will be starting to move towards Kyoto. Of course, there are a few enemy territories before that. But hey, at least it's something. So allied, allied. So there is our current border of the Imperial factions and the Shogunate factions. Cool, but I think I'm gonna end it here. So we actually managed to get a lot done this part. I'm pretty I'm pretty satisfied with how it's going right now, having solved the naval situation. As of right now, it might flare up again if they crush either one of these blockages. But as of right now, it's looking pretty good. So I thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.